What is up, you guys? Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Kat, and I make videos regarding monthly resets, vlogs, wedding content. I'm getting married this year, and anything just lifestyle related. So if you like any of those things, just keep on watching, because today I'm going to be doing an April monthly reset. Alrighty, so now that I'm back to my monthly reset videos, and we're starting off with April, which is perfect because it is now spring and it's beautiful outside. Where I live, it's beautiful. It might get a little bit too hot sometimes, but it is nice. I live in southern Florida, if you do not know already. So it's nice outside, it's sunny, it's beautiful. We're feeling that sun on our skin. Hopefully the lighting is okay, not too bright. I am in front of the window again, just because this is the best lighting I'm gonna get. But yeah, usually I do like a reflection on the past month, and I go over the goals that I made for the previous month. Since I am starting back up again, I did not make any goals for the month of March, so I'm just gonna do like a quick little reflection. I mean, honestly, for the month of March, it's nothing super crazy. It's just the fact that time is flying by, which is honestly insane. But like I said, the weather is just coming back and it's beautiful and we're all loving it. Yeah, honestly, there's nothing much to say about March, so we're just gonna get into April. Let's get on to the new month. I am filming this like a week before April even is set to begin. Not even a week, like less than a week. So you guys will see this before April even starts as well. But we're gonna go over our goals for the month of April. And if you guys have been following me, if you guys have been subscribed to me on YouTube, you already know that I use Notion on my laptop to, you know, set my goals for the month, for the year, and then just jot everything down in regards to that. So we're gonna go over that. For the month of April, same thing as if you watched my previous video in regards to like a new year reset, the 2024 reset. I'll leave a card up above if you guys want to go ahead and watch that. I use Notion as well, and then I had 5 different categories. So I'm kind of going to be doing that for the same thing when it comes to my monthly resets, just having 5 different categories. But the difference between my yearly reset and my monthly resets is just going to be pinpointed, like more specific goals rather than a broad spectrum, and also less, because we don't want to overdo it as well, just because that'll get too crazy, and it just puts too much pressure on oneself, and we don't want to do that. The point of the monthly resets and the goals is to kind of feel at ease and relax, but also pushing yourself just enough to kind of motivate yourself to do things that you do want to do and you do want to complete, basically. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. So my first category is personal, and like I said, I don't have too many goals with each of the categories. This is just the first monthly reset, and I just don't want to overdo it. So yeah, so for my first goal in personal is to read 2 books. I initially, before like I even started recording, I had like specific books that I had written down, but I'm not gonna do that this month, just because I feel like if I don't read it, I'm gonna be upset and disappointed with myself. So I just put broadly just read 2 books, and then next month's monthly reset, I'll kind of explain the books that I read. If I finish them, hopefully I finished them and read them, because there's one book I've been wanting to read for like ever, and I started months ago. I think I even talked about it in like last year's monthly reset, and I just never ended up finishing it. So we're gonna read that, and then also one more book just to kind of push ourselves a little bit. I fell off the reading wagon. I want to get back on, just because when I did read, it made me feel like super, I don't know, just instead of like watching TV shows and binging them, and you feel like you're wasting your time, you know, reading is quite different. So can't wait to get back into that. My second goal for personal is to start researching items for my bachelorette trip. So that just means in regards to like my outfits and things that I want to buy for the girls, and anything in regards to my bachelorette trip, I have to start researching and start honestly purchasing some things, because my bachelorette trip is at the end of May, so that's not too far away, and I kind of just want to be budget friendly with everything, just buy things slowly rather than buy everything at once and be like, oh my gosh, I spent a tremendous amount of money. So that could also fall under my finance goals, but we're just going to keep it simple as my personal to start researching everything that I need for my bachelorette trip. And that's it for my personal, honestly. Like I said, don't want to push myself too much. So my next category is health and wellness, and that's where I have like more goals than my other categories for some reason. I don't know why. I guess I want to feel good, you know. My first goal is to keep up with my gym routine. So I have been going to the gym. Each week is very different. I'm either like super consistent, or I'm not consistent at all. So I kind of want to be more on top of my gym routine. I do go to the gym with my friend, so we kind of keep each other accountable for the most part. Sometimes we're both like, I don't want to go. So I really have to focus on the fact that I want to feel good, look good for all the trips I have coming up this year, and then also just for myself. I'm tired of feeling like not healthy and not good, so need to get on top of that. When I was going to the gym consistently, I felt so good. So it works. It's just the hardest part is actually getting into it and creating that habit of going. My second goal for health and wellness is daily movement. Oh, and I have my laptop down here, by the way, if you guys are wondering why I keep looking down. But daily movement is my second goal. So those are the days in which I don't go to the gym. Like I should at least go out for a walk or go to my little community gym to go on a treadmill and do the 12-3-30 challenge, or just anything, just daily movement so I can keep my body moving, and then also just stretching my body because I am stiff as a board. I have no flexibility at all, which is terrible. It's terrible. So I kind of need to get onto that as well. My third goal is to create a productive morning routine. I know I've said this in so many monthly resets last year, but honestly, I'm ready to actually get into a set routine. There was a point in which I was getting up early and getting everything done, being productive in the mornings before work or even on my days off, but lately I've just been sleeping in or snoozing my alarm way too many times, so I'm over it. I need to get past that and just create a routine for myself in the mornings to actually feel good and feel ready to go for the day. My fourth goal and last goal in health and wellness is to focus on habit tracking. So I know I've talked about this in the past before too, but I fell off of that wagon as well. As you can tell, I'm falling off a lot of wagons. And I don't know why. I just am. I need to get back onto that, and that just has to do with, like, I have a little PDF thing on my iPad that I downloaded. I downloaded it, I think, from Etsy. Just a simple kind of work sheet kind of looking thing. And then I edited it in QuickNotes on my iPad because I have an Apple Pencil. So, but basically, just to keep track of everything I want to keep track of, like my habits. So, like my skincare routines, my no spend days. What else is on here? The gym, my vitamins, bed by 11 p.m., up by 8 a.m., reading. So anything like that. I'm trying to think of if I wanted to add more to it, but I can't think of anything else. So I feel like that's a good, like, basic habit tracking sheet. So I just kind of color in the boxes by each day of the month, and that's it. Just keep track of everything that I'm doing. My next category is business. I only have one thing in here just because that's all I could think of. And it's to complete all my listings on Etsy. So that just has to do with my business, create a collab, which I mentioned that in my last video. So April, I just really want to get everything out and sorted, and yeah, just get that side hustle going, finally. My fourth category is finances. So in finances, I have two goals. The first one is to keep on track with my budget. I do the cash envelope system, which is a zero-based budget. I either take the money out from my bank account and have it cash and then put it in envelopes, and every single dollar has a place to go. No dollar is unnamed for, which helps me with savings, and then also making sure I'm paying all my bills in time, making sure that my spending habits are like tamed, which they have been, because I used to be a big shopaholic, and ever since I started doing this cash envelope system, I stopped going out, I stopped shopping for nonsense and then throwing it out like within the next year. Like it's changed my life for the better, and I've gotten a few people onto that train within the last year, 2 years. So definitely look into that if you're looking to kind of tame your shopping habits and also just start saving money, because I used to be terrible at saving money, and then ever since I started this, like, I just love seeing my money grow basically. So I have a sheet that I use every single month, not every single month, every week, because I get paid weekly, and I just use that. I get my pay stub a few days ahead of when I get my paycheck in my bank, so since I know ahead of time how much I'm getting paid, I kind of budget my money for the week, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully. My second goal for finances is to have a total of 8 no spend days for the month of April, which I think is pretty good. It's just basically, I think there's only 4 weeks in the month of April, so 2 days out of the week in which I have no spend days. So not spending money on food, not spending money on what else? Like shopping on Amazon, on anything. The only thing that obviously is excluded from that is like bills or like things that you need, like gas and things like that. And finally, my last category for my goals is content. My first goal is to have consistent short form videos. So basically short form meaning either Instagram Reels and or TikTok, or even like YouTube Shorts, which TikTok can translate into YouTube Shorts, which is pretty good. So I kind of need to be more on top of my TikTok videos, just because those are like quick and easy. Like I can just pull up my phone, and on my phone I have the Octobuddy, which sticks onto like mirrors or anything material wise, like the wall. So like it's perfect for TikTok. I have it stuck to my laptop pretty easily, and like you can just record as you go. So I just need to be more on top of that a little bit. I'll leave the link for the Octobuddy down in the description box. I know a lot of girls have this now. I saw this from like one of my coworkers. I was like, I need to have that. What is that? And I've had it for months and months and months. I need a new case, so I'm probably gonna have to buy another one of these, because these have an adhesive on it, but I think once you peel it off, it comes off. So I gotta buy a new one of this for a new case, because this case is gross. It's not even clear on the side, as you can see. That's gross. So I need to get a new, they have many different colors too, to kind of go with your case as well. So I'm gonna have to get a new one of those, just because I need to record my TikTok videos. I was gonna put like a certain amount that I wanted to post each week, but I was like, you know what, let's start off, let's see how it's gonna go for the month of April, and then after that, maybe in May, I'll kind of have like a certain amount of videos I kind of want to put out each week or month, just to not put too much pressure on myself. And then my last goal for content is to start posting wedding videos on YouTube. So I have so many wedding videos that I've already kind of pre-recorded. So like anything that I've done, so like venue shopping, dress shopping, we did our meal tasting already. We still have to do our cake tasting. So we've done, oh, my engagement party, we had that way back in September. Like I have all these little clips I have from each event regarding my wedding, and I still haven't posted it. So what I'm gonna be doing is, I think I'm gonna be doing like wedding Wednesdays. So maybe every Wednesday or every other Wednesday, whenever I have a wedding video available. Obviously it's not gonna be every single week, because I'm not gonna be planning every single week, but I am ahead of the game when it comes to like these previous videos and clips that I've done for the past 6 months. So I can't promise it's gonna be every week, but at least every other Wednesday I have a wedding planning video up. So yeah, that's super exciting. I'm excited for that. My wedding is now officially 6 months away, which is kind of crazy. So you guys will join me along in that process, which is kind of scary but exciting. That's everything in regards to my goals for the month of April. I think in the future monthly resets I'm gonna start like including maybe like a daily vlog with it, just because I do watch some monthly resets and they like show their day and what they're doing and then cleaning and anything like that. So I think I might try that in the future just to kind of get a different vibe for the monthly resets other than just like sitting in one spot in front of the camera, which I love as well too. Like I have it usually playing in the background while I'm cleaning or doing my own things with other girls. But yeah, so I don't know, we might be switching it up the next month or two. Leave a comment down below if you would like to see anything else kind of incorporated into my monthly resets, just to kind of give me ideas and get these videos better for you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining me today on my monthly reset for April. I hope you guys have an amazing month ahead of you. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for my monthly reset. If you guys have not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button down below. Like and comment anything you guys would like to see from me in the future. I'll see you guys in the next one.